Good afternoon.
Afternoon. Sorry, we're running a little bit late today. We'll just get straight in. Dharmesh, please.
Hello.
Team news first of all for the weekend.
News?
Team news, injuries.
Oh, yeah. No, honestly, at the moment, I can tell nothing about the start 11 from of tomorrow. Yeah, no.
Have you got doubts with any?
Yeah, many doubts. Yeah, but I hope in these 24 hours to try to recover some players.
Is there a chance that perhaps Cesc Fabregas may be the only fit senior midfielder you have available?
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
How much of a blow is that going into a game like this?
Yeah, for sure. Tomorrow the game will be very tough because Watford is a good team. Is in a good position at the table, and they have enthusiasm. But we play at home, and after two defeats in the league, we want to come back to win.
Aside of the injuries, can you put your finger on what's gone wrong since the Atletico Madrid match?
One finger?
Can you identify what has gone wrong since Atletico? Why are we losing games? Do you understand why? Do you know why?
Yeah, but can happen. After Atletico Madrid, if you remember, we played a tough game, and after only two days, and yeah, maybe I think this can be a regret, the only regret, because then when we played against Crystal Palace was after the international break, and then when we played against Roma, it was after 3 days. Yeah.
There are reports emerging today that some players aren't happy with your training methods and your regime. Is that the case?
I don't know about this. I have my method. It's the same like last season when we won the league. But honestly, I think that we are working maybe 70% less in this season. Maybe for this reason we are having trouble.
What do you mean by working 70% less? 70% less training, technical?
Yeah, under tactical aspect, under physical aspect. Yeah, because we are playing every 3 days, and when you play every 3 days, it's impossible to work above all under physical aspect. And for sure, under tactical aspect, you have to work less and to pay less attention in every detail. Yeah, maybe I think that we are paying this.
Just on yourself, how are you? How's your mood? Are you happy at the moment?
At the moment, after 2 defeats draw, and I'm happy for the commitment, for the efforts of my players. But if you ask me about the last results, I'm not happy, because after 2 defeats and 1 draw, I think no one coach can be happy.
When a club like Chelsea has results like this, the manager's position comes under scrutiny. On yourself, do you feel under pressure with regard to your own future at the club?
If I stay under pressure?
Do you feel the pressure now about your own future?
If I feel the pressure, but I think that every coach, every manager, and has to feel the pressure. Yeah, but I repeat, I try to give all myself. I try to put all myself in my job, and for this reason I'm happy. I'm happy when I go to my house. I'm happy because I know that in every moment I put all myself in my job, for this club, for the fans, for the players. Yeah, and then you know very well that anything can happen in football.
Do you feel you have the support of your bosses to continue your job?
Yeah, but you are continuing to speak about this. I repeat, for me, the most important thing is to work, and then it's normal that I hope to have always this enthusiasm, this passion, this will to work and to put all myself in my job. This is the most important things, and the other is I don't care what happen around if happen something of different.
Earlier this week, you did respond to Jose Mourinho's comments about injuries. Does Jose...
But you stay here today to to try to yeah, but someone paid you. Oh yeah, I think this because you are trying to okay. But I'm ready. Yeah. This is the right day. Yeah.
No, but I'm just asking. Does he annoy you? Does he get under your skin?
Yeah. Could you repeat? Yeah, from the start.
So you responded earlier this week to Jose Mourinho's comments that some managers cry when they have injuries.
Yeah.
You responded to that. Do you regret responding to that? Does Mourinho annoy you when he comes out with comments like this?
I regret. Why? I think that every coach, every manager has to talk about his job, about himself, about his team, about his players, and not the other. My answer is always the same. I think every coach must be focused on own work, on own complaint, and I think it's the best way.
Does he get under your skin?
Darmish. Last question, we'll move on. Yeah.
I didn't understand this.
Does he make you angry? Does he annoy you? Does he get inside your head, Mourinho?
About this?
This generally.
Oh, but not this. No. I think these are stupid things, and for me, and this is a stupid
subject.
Yeah, stupid subject, a stupid issue. Yeah, but yeah, it's fun to see your interest in this. Yeah, and I'm surprised about this, honestly.
Well, I think the Man United game is a Sky game, probably. Darmish. Thank you, Darmish.
Antonio, could I ask you about Danny Drinkwater? We've seen him coming out to training. Is he getting closer? It's been so long without seeing him. How's his fitness developing?
Yeah, Danny is progressing well. Yeah. Now he has started to work. Not with us, but he has started. He started to work in a part of the session with us. Now it's very important for him to progress well and to improve his physical condition, and but I think he's progressing well.
Do you think you'll need him sooner now because you've got so many other injuries? Maybe you'll have to throw Danny Drinkwater straight in as soon as he's ready.
First of all, I think it's very important to recover him very well, because, and if I try to put him on the pitch, and I risk to have a player without a good fitness, and then to risk to have another injury. I repeat now, and maybe after 35-40 days, and we must have we must still have patience, and then to wait the right moment for him. But yeah, the player is as frustrated, no, for this situation because he wants to play, but we must have patience and to wait the right moment. Yeah.
You said last week as well, Conte had a second fitness test. Did you get the result of that test? Is he still out until after the next international break, or is it good news?
No, I hope to have him back very soon before of the international back. Yeah, and he's progressing well. The scan was better than before. Yeah, Ngolo I started to work not with the group, but to find to be in a good fit.
So he could be back to face Manchester United, and he scored against them last season. Conte, could he be back to face Roma and Manchester United?
Yeah, could be an option, but honestly, and if Conte is available before Manchester United and the game against Roma, yeah, I would be very happy.
Your home form, you haven't won in 3 matches at home. Is that a concern for you?
Concern about what?
You haven't won for 3 matches at home at Stamford Bridge. Is that a concern?
I'm concerned. I repeat. I think that we are doing everything to try to win the game, and the players. I think their effort, their commitment was very good, very positive against Manchester City and also against Rome. But for sure, it's important. It's important to win, and we are working to try to win the next game, and we try to do this.
On paper, at least, it looks like this could be a good opportunity, playing Watford, Everton in the League Cup, and Bournemouth, 3 teams that aren't the highest calibre. Do you see it that way? It can turn the momentum for Chelsea?
But now our priority to be focused and to go game by game, and it's not important now the opponent, because every opponent can be dangerous for different reasons. Yeah, and but I repeat, for us it's very important to be focused and to go game by game to try to win the game and to put all ourselves in our work.
Liam, please.
Antonio, you mentioned earlier that you're working as a group 70% less, around 70% less than last season. Have you changed the way you train even since the injuries really started happening, or will you have to change even more the way that you train because of the amount of injuries you have now?
No, but I think that when you have to play for competitions, and this is the path that you must follow, and this is the path. But it's normal. I repeat. The problem when to play every game with the same players, this is a big problem, because I repeat, and in this way it's impossible for these players to work a part of the game. The game is not training, is different. You can train only a part of your fitness metabolic part, but the strength, you lose the strength, and when you have many players and you can use the rest for these players to have the training session under physical aspect. Yeah, it's normal.
Okay, Carrie?
Last season, Antonio, Mauricio Pochettino had the same problem. He said that he had to compromise the fitness levels of his team, the amount of time he would have liked to work with them tactically. How far away are this team from the team you would like to put out on the field?
Yeah, but I think our situation is totally different if you compare the situation with Tottenham last season, because Pochettino and Tottenham, Pochettino is working with Tottenham maybe this the fourth years, no? For 4 years, yes. And I think every season you can build something and to add something of positive in your team. And for me, last season was the first season. Now this the second season. We are trying to rebuild something important in Chelsea, because don't forget that we lost a lot of big players, a lot of players that wrote the history of this club. And now I think that we are trying to rebuild, and then this season we changed 5 players, we bought 5 players, and we are trying to rebuild something important. But it's normal. It's normal that you have to pay something in this situation.
And how much are these injuries compromising your tactics? Because you said throughout this season you would like David Luiz to stay in defence. You had to bring him into midfield, and then are the injuries compromising your tactical instincts?
Yeah, but when you have the necessity to do this, and I'm not happy. I'm not happy to change the role of my players, because I think that every player has their own role, and but sometimes you have the situation that you have to adapt, and you must ready to pay for this, and yeah, but it's normal.
Okay, yes.
Afternoon, Antonio. It's the FIFA Awards on Monday, and I've been asked to get your thoughts on who you think will win the individual prize out of Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo and Neymar.
But I don't know, but we are talking about 3 really top players, and yeah, but maybe in the last few years, and they are always the same, no? To fight for for this award, and once Ronaldo, another Messi, and for Neymar could be the first time, no? Because he never won the Ballon d'Or. But yeah, it's very difficult to pick only one. I think we are talking about 3 fantastic players.
Okay, okay. Last question. Yeah.
Antonio, why do you think Watford have done so well this season? What makes them tick?
Yeah, and I think Watford is doing very well, and they did a really good transfer market, and I think they strengthened very well the squad. Yeah, I'm very happy for Pozzo's family, and I know them very well, and I know that they are very good. They are great knowledge in the football, and yeah, I'm happy for them. But for sure tomorrow, and we want to try to beat them.
Okay, cameras off then, please. Thanks. We'll move.